Welcome to episode 2 of the I Wish You Were Dead series. We're going to name this one Wish You Were Dead.
Or that wouldn't be a detail, or would that be a detail? That's really the only detail for me is I heard.
No.
Oh, so that's not a
The issue was, did he mean it?
Okay.
And so you need to write down reasons why you think he meant it.
Okay.
So that was, scratch that one out.
Yeah. Okay.
But the issue they are playing is, did you mean it when you said you wish I was dead on Christmas? Okay? You done?
Yes, sir.
All right. You have to give it a number. Yeah.
Irrelevance.
All right. We'll let you do it this time. Take the cards and put them together.
8, 7. All right.
Okay. Which one is first?
His
Yours?
anger for me. Yes,
Okay.
sir.
So let's put the rest of them down. We focus on one detail. We don't handle the other ones. So tell them what you wrote and how relevant it is. What you did. Oh, you wrote it wrong. Okay, it's okay.
The amount of anger I felt, from when you said it to me, I felt like it was angry.
Okay, and how relevant is it?
It was 10.
Okay.
What you're saying to me is that you felt like I was angry when I said it?
Yeah. Angry would mean honest, maybe, because I felt like he was serious. Maybe angry is not the word I'm looking for. Serious is. I think you were serious. I thought you were serious. You sounded
It's
very
okay.
serious.
Yeah, let him
sorry.
do more talking on this part.
My anger allows me to say things. Is that what you're meaning? That may or may not be true on how I feel.
Is that right?
Is that right?
If that's not what you mean, you say no. Give him another chance.
That's what I think it was. Maybe now I feel differently back then, because I understand we've got to a certain part. But then that day I was like, oh my gosh, he really wants me dead. He would not even care if I died.
Okay.
It was his
So are we
anger
on the
that
same
led
page or
him.
no? Do you understand what she means?
Yeah.
Sure, because we have to be before we move on.
I mean, it just says his angry.
It's more like
when I'm angry, I'm angry and I say things.
Okay, good.
Well, you know what? That's yeah.
This is why the game is really good, because it helps us be clear on what we say and what we understand.
See, and I can't write down exactly what. It's hard for me to articulate.
But that's why we have the steps.
what-
It's okay. That's why we have steps 4 and 5. So he gets to
Is
say some stuff, and you gets to say yes or no.
His anger sounded serious, and I believed him,
Okay.
or his tone.
What you're saying to me is that when I'm angry, I say things that you take seriously.
And that hurts. Yeah.
Okay. Is that right?
Is that right?
Yes, it is.
So we have to get in the habit of saying, "Is that right?" Step 6 is next, though. This detail is or is not true. What'd you write?
It is true.
Okay. And how relevant is that to you?
Yeah, I'll give it an 8.
Okay. So now you write a response.
I say mean things when angry because you don't listen, but it doesn't mean it's true.
Okay. Steps 9 and 10.
What you're saying to me is that when you're trying to talk to me and I make excuses and don't listen and hear you, that makes you stay, or that makes you upset, and that you say things that hurt me.
Correct.
See, now I get that.
So-
Now, yeah, that was, yeah.
We're not there yet.
Yeah, okay.
Gotta check yes.
Okay.
And step 11. Now is the focus, discussion, and debate.
Okay. Now that I understand that part, and then I had to try to get it together. It was Christmas Day, and I had to try to pull myself together, and he blocked me, wouldn't let me talk to him, blocked me on Facebook, blocked me on your phone, blocked me on everything. And then it was he just told me he wishes I was dead and that I was gone. He probably had a funeral in his backyard for me or something. That's what I felt like. He probably dug a hole and put me in it and said, I'm done with her. And that hurt.
I mean, when I said it, I mean, I didn't necessarily mean like I wouldn't care if he died. I mean, I could never care less when I said it. My whole issue of why I was saying it is because you started trying to blame me for Devin instead of taking responsibility. You could have looked at the weather. The weather was hurricane weather with roads flooding. And you thought it was safe enough for Devin to travel. Any person in their right mind would have said, you know what, no. Sometimes in life you have to look at things with some common sense and not be so selfish about things. Yes, you wanted to see Devin. Yes, Devin wanted to see the kids. We're not made of money. Devin came here, was going up there to work every single day. He wasn't cool. He wants to see the kids, wants to see whatever. There was no point of him traveling 4.5 hours in that type of weather that was going to make his trip longer. There was literally a 18-wheeler that got turned over on the side of the road because of the wind. On top of that, money does not grow on trees. Devin is not made of money. So when he's coming up there to just work every single day, it doesn't make logical sense. That's when you need to be the parent and say, hey, I know you want to see me, I want to see you too, but it doesn't make sense for you to come up here. He literally was going to work every single day from 10 to 8 at night. The kids don't stay up till 10 o'clock. So that by the time he gets off of work, the kids are going to sleep and you're working every day anyways. Does not make any sense. That conversation could have been completely avoided if you would have just listened instead of getting all offended and upset and trying to be disrespectful back to me because you said meaningful things too and then started trying to blame me of, oh, you're the reason, Devin. No, I try to talk some common sense into Devin, and Devin lets you manipulate him and just keeps listening to you. After that day, Devin called me and said, I finally realized what you were talking about. Devin agreed. Sorry, but when it's going to cost someone $100 in gas to go there and $100 back for 3 hours, whatever, he was working every day. There was no point of it. Especially when you didn't even tell the child that you were even coming down here. That child had no clue that you were even coming down here for an appointment or whatever. On top of that, you use the kids to manipulate. Stop that. Or we will not have a relationship at all. I could care less. I mean, I care about having a relationship. But don't, we got him a Christmas present, and then now you want to blow up and tell me, oh, you know what, forget the Christmas present? You're not hurting them. You're not hurting me. I have an Apple Watch out of it. You're not hurting Devin. Devin has an Apple Watch out of it. You know who's hurting? The kids. So it goes back to you doing stuff to us when we were a kid. Now you're doing that to them. It was 60-mile-per-hour winds with roads flooding. You could not turn into any neighborhood in Charleston. Zero neighborhood that you could have turned into. My grandma's road was completely whatever. So yes, I got heated because you wouldn't listen to me and I said some angry things to you. But godly, I'm not going to let you sit there on a phone and tell me what I'm right or start blaming me for some things. Now yes, should I have said that? No.
Yeah, because we have to stay on your anger.
But yes, when I'm angry, I say meaningful things sometimes. But sometimes I feel like that's the only way you listen. Because guess what? When I said that, you started listening more. Do I want to say meaningful things? No, but if I know if I say something hateful to you and you're going to listen, guess what? I'm going to be an a-hole to you. If I know that's what I have to do to get you to listen, to understand something, I will be an a-hole every day of my life. Now, do I want to go tell my mother I wish you were dead in a hole somewhere? No. But if it has to be that way for you to listen and stop trying to get places, yes. No, I don't really wish you were 6 feet under in a hole. That's horrible to wish for somebody. That time, yeah, I was angry and I said it. My fault. Ain't it? Yes. No, I don't mean it though.
I think that whole thing was a miscommunication. Honestly, Kev, you're the one who said that about cutting our watches off. And then I said, well, just keep them if you're going to cut them off. I think tensions was high and I was making the excuses I usually do. And I wasn't paying attention and listening to what you were saying. Because I did send Devin like $500. That was what I was saying. Like it went from one thing, I was hurt because it went from y'all coming, y'all not coming, Devin not coming, Devin coming for 3 hours, or Devin coming for 1 day, Devin going back. So it wasn't about Devin coming there and driving in hurricane rain. It was more like, well damn, like it went from A, B, C, D, E, F, G, and then all of a sudden, like, he didn't have a car to come because you needed a car. So then it was like about the car. So
hold
then it
on.
was like,
So hold on though, because I want to.
but I did. I shut him out. I did.
Okay, yeah. The focus of is the detail, not really
Okay.
what happened that day.
Okay.
The focus here is you said his anger sounded serious than you
It
believed
did.
him.
And then I started talking
And
trash back.
his response
I
was.
started talking trash back.
His response was. What
Say mean things.
when he's
And
angry?
anyway, because you don't.
You don't really
Got
need
you.
it. So that's what we're really talking about. Not
Got you.
really what happened that day. That might be a different game.
No, but I understand what he's saying because I did the same exact thing that he talked about earlier. When he said that, you might have thought I was listening, but I don't even think I was listening at that point. I don't, because I think I got really angry back, right? Yeah. I appreciate you saying that, and I'm glad you don't wish, because I really had you like in the backyard with your shovel and angry and like digging a hole and like burying me in it.
Okay.
I'm glad you didn't really feel like that, and I would never make Devin drive in the rain, Kevin. It wasn't even about none of that, I promise you. It wasn't even, I was hurting. Once again, you were here, and I didn't get to see you again. And I projected it wrong. That's basically what all that was about. Here you are, again, in Charleston, and guess what? There's another time I don't get to see you.
I have nothing else to say about this one.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So no, that's 11. So check 11. Devin on the other side, step 12. Kevin, I mean, try to find something you feel better about.
But I don't feel like he wishes I was dead.
It's not your time.
Oh, sorry.
I feel better because my mom doesn't think I actually want her dead.
Okay. Well, your time too. You have to do step 13. No, you have to do step 13.
Adjustment takeaway. I feel better and feel like I should have known better. I know that child don't want me dead. It just hurt my feelings. I just took it so serious because it's the way he said it to me, and I was like, oh. So now I don't even get to see you on Christmas. Now you're telling me you wishes I was dead on Christmas. So it's kind of like one of them things where, like, it just went, yeah,
We're
sorry.
not finished yet. Remember, we have to go through the 14 steps.
Yeah, got you.
So was there any progress on this one detail?
Yes,
Right, no, you both have to say
Oh.
yes. We do so.
Yes.
yes. Did we win the game? Yes. I'm glad you don't wish me dead.
And was there enough to win the game? You say yes, but
Yes.
he has to say yes too.
I mean, I would say so with that. I mean,
Yeah.
Okay. You have to tell each other what you wrote on the other cards.
Oh, it was just, I already said that. It was like, I felt like he meant it in the tone of his voice. That was really just.
What was it? What was it? You have to say what the number you gave it.
Oh, a number 9 and number 8.
Okay.
common sense, a 7, and then selfish, an 8.
Did you have something to say or question? Or no?
I was like, it can't be really selfish, Kev, if it hurt my feelings. You gotta remember, I went from having all 4 of my kids into one house, and honestly, Kevin, I didn't even really, the weather didn't even like play a part in my head. It was more like, damn, again, type, damn, like I don't get to see him again.
It goes back to you not looking at the bigger picture
Bigger
and
picture.
thinking, no, let me talk. It goes back to you not looking at the bigger picture and thinking everyone is out against you when no one is out against you. You didn't text me about Devin texting you or saying he didn't have a car. Everyone told Devin he could have one of the vehicles. You didn't reach out and ask anybody about it. Devin got all butthurt because me and Grandma was trying to speak some logical sense into the child about not driving up there because, sorry, when you're telling me you have to work 4 days out of the, you're driving, he's driving up there, working, going to sleep, working. It doesn't, he don't want to listen.
But he didn't explain that.
He didn't explain anything to you. You just took whatever that child said for golden and was like, oh, you know what? He's telling the truth. No one told him he couldn't have one of the vehicles. Devin said he didn't want to take a vehicle because he didn't want to leave Grandma without a vehicle. Grandma told Devin to take a vehicle. So it goes back to you not looking at the bigger picture and trying to get the full result. Instead, you just want to listen to one thing. And yes, common sense and selfish goes part of it. Because I'm
I
sorry.
see. I got
It was
it.
bad weather. So yeah. When my job is to protect Devin and you're telling me that he's telling me that, oh, well, she tells me I have to come because she got the rental. Well, hold up. No, that's not going to happen. I'm sorry. It's raining outside.
That's not. Okay. I guess it was common sense. And selfish.
We're not kids anymore. You got to get this whole idea of, oh, I'm going to have all my kids for Thanksgiving or Christmas. It's not going to happen. Sometimes it may happen, sometimes it may not. But if it doesn't happen, you can't go, oh, I'm used to this. No, you were used to it 10 years ago. You haven't had that in 10 years. So you got to let it go.
But I get it. I understand what you're saying. However, it was like I made plans to have all of y'all. So when it didn't go that way, I should have done it better, and I should have thought about the whole result and not the here and the now and get my butt hurt again. Because that's what happened. I got butt hurt.
We all made plans. I had work that got stuck. I couldn't be more than 3 hours away from the Charleston airport. Not even. I had to be closer than that. I had to be able to be back in Italy within 20 hours.
I know.
So when I got that notification, whatever plans I had, all my plans had to change. I flew across. You could have came down here. And if you really want to get back to the selfishness, we can, because then you told Devin you're not coming, and then Saturday morning you hit him up and say, oh, I'm here, do you want to see the kids? And I've seen the text.
The IHOP thing? Is that when we went to IHOP?
No, that was a whole nother... You told Devin you were going to come down, drop the kids off, you didn't want to see them. That way the kids can get the Christmas present. Then you told him, no, never mind. You gotta get rid of this selfish mentality.
Hold on, I'm trying to remember. Kevin said I don't... What you don't understand, Kevin, is when people start... It's like when I'm hurt and stuff like that, Kevin, my mind just...
You're an adult.
I can't get it to... I know that, Kevin, but my pain is real, son. Like, I can't... Like, you don't... When I'm being hollered at and cussed at and carried on with, my mind just shuts completely down. So I wasn't... And when I'm hurt, my mind shuts down. So I wasn't even thinking of it like that. I did bring them down there to see him, right? I did. Or did I? I don't remember.
You told him you weren't going to, and then Saturday morning you texted him and said, oh, I'm down, do you want to see him? And I told him, do not text her back. She's manipulating you again. She wants to play these games, we'll play the games. You're not going to tell someone, oh, I'm not going to do something, and then make them drop everything they already have planned to go, oh, Tasha's in town, let's go do what Tasha wants now. No, we are grown adults. You said you're not going to do something? Fine, then don't do it. But don't text me Saturday morning or whenever it is or whatever and go, oh, well, now I've decided I'm going to be an adult now and not affect the kids, your brothers and sisters, and I'm going to allow them to see you. You're not just affecting mine and Devin's relationship with you at that point. You're affecting my siblings' relationship with me and Devin at that point. Which takes a whole nother level of things. All from being selfish.
I get that.
Which causes me to say angry things when I'm aggravated.
I can see it.
Okay,